Start. Queued for login. 1 minute left. Local. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward, Ardent, Herbalist, Player titles. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Reward, Thorough, Florist, Player titles. Fulmination of splintering abilities. Left shoulder button. Respec mode. Overview. Reef basic skills deal damage and are all. Frost bolt. Frost bolt. Spark. Frost bolt. Arc lash. Basic. Shock. Enhanced arc lash. Enhanced. Flicker. Glinting frost bolt. Flick. Frost, basic, frost bolt, basic, coarse, potent warding, elemental dominance, potent, core, incinerate, coarse, chain lightning, charged bolts, enhanced chain, destruct, teleport, ice armor, glass cannon, energy focus, elemental attune, energy focus. Align the elements. Devastation. Familiar. Primal. li- deep, prime, Atkin, course, elemental synergy, evocation, over, evo, invigor, static discharge, ball lightning, ball, in, wizard's ball, wizard's fire, tap, mage's ball lightning, wizard's ball, lost, invigorating conduit, static discharge, lucky hit, critical strikes, invigorating conduit. Upon absorbing crackling energy, you gain 4 mana. Invigorating conduit. Rank 1/3. Shocking impact. Ult. Fiery surge. Align the elements. You gain 3% damage reduction against elites for each second you haven't taken damage from one. Lightning spear. Familiar. Rank 1 roar. Invoked familiar. Enhanced familiar. Frost Nova. Ice armor. Teleport. Charged bolt. Chain lightning. Enhanced. Chain lightning. Frost. Arc lash. Ice arm. Exit respect mode. Shimmering. Inner. Blizzard. Mastery. Frost. Skill assigned. A skill has been auto assigned to the action bar. Remo. Bottom action button. Interact. Left shoulder button. Armory. Osra. Bottom undiscovered. Fractured. Side quest. Waypoint. Margrave. Bots. Dungeon. Altar. Keji stick. Pazar. Fractured peaks. Whisper. Skoskalan. Dry steps. Bot. Keji dungeon. Altar. Waypoint. Whisper. Dry steps. Altar. Side. Priority quest. Waypoint. Priority waypoint. Priority side waypoint. Side waypoint. Stash. Side quest. Bottom act. Altar. Waypoint. Yelesna. Stash. Bottom action button. Side quest. Traveler's prayer. Bot. Side waypoint. You are fortified and take reduced damage as long as you have more fortify than current Margrave. Kyobashat. Bottom action but Zalan cost. What do you know?
Only that it was once a bastion of the Knights Penitent. The Holy Order.
Left shoulder button. Right Warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Mana 68%. Mana 33%. Fight Berry. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 98%. Wood Raid. Mana 70. Mana 94%. Giant Bat. Mana 6 containers. Mana 81%. Bottom empty fight berry. Vent healing well. Slain merchant. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Lost pack. Giant Bat. Western tunnels. Arsonist. Arsonist. Giant Bat. Fortune. Stone. Bottom containers. Slain villager. Or vein. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 14%. Mana 40%. Giant Bat. Mana 56. Let's go. Giant Bat. Arsonist. Mana 93%. Slicer. Slicer. Life 88%. Containers. Containers. Giant Bat. Giant Bat. Mana 57%. Life 100%. Mana 79%. Veil of Fools. Mana 100%. Containers. Containers. Event Marauder. Marauder. Mana 4. Mana 18%. Mana 39%. Mana 60%. Mana 81%. Heretic's Flight. Slain Monk. Gallowvine. Bottom action. Veil of Fools. Containers. Arsonist. Conjuration. Containers. 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 Angel. Western Tunnels. Containers. 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 Overlined Myths. Containers. 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 Cutthroat's Escape. Bottom action button. Interact. The monsters of Sanctuary level up with you. If they're too hard or too easy. Conniving Tunnels. Left shoulder button. Western Tunnels. Bottom action button. Containers.
Can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength to bring your justice upon my own blood.
Blackfin. Arsonist. Mana 78%. Mana 100. Thundering Marauder. Blackfin. Mana 94%. Containers. Containers. Arsonist. Arsonist. Marauder. Mana 60. Fire. Marauder. Mana 6. Mana 88%. Firebrand. Arsonist. Arsonist. Firebrand. Mana 70. Mana 50. Mana 24%. Door. Bottom action button. Marauder. Arsonist. Arsonist. Firebrand. Mana 71. Mana 94%. Door. Bottom action button. Firebrand. Firebrand. Marauder. Stone Pit Marauder. Mana 64. Mana 84%. Smuggler's Pack. Smuggler's Pack. Mana 45. Chest. Mana 60. Chest. Mana 87%. Door. Bottom action button. Interact. Blackfin. Smuggler's Horde. Arson. Marauder. 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 Arsonist. Firebrand. Firebrand. Mana 83%. Firebrand. Marauder. 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 Mana 68%. Arsonist. Slicer. Mana 85%. Mana 86%. Mana 51%. Mana 72. Containers. Mana 84%. Mana 60. Mana 57%. Chest. Mana 78. Firebrand. Mana 56%. Firebrand. Marauder. Firebrand. Mana 20. Firebrand. Containers. Mana 60%. Fulminant. Mana 87. Arsonist. Mana 85%. Arsonist. Blackfin. Healing Well. Bottom action button. Interact.
Herifan! Herifan, damn it! Where are you?
Bound by Blood. Play Outlaw Sharpshooter. Outlaw Sharpshooter. Mana 40, mana 19%. Mana 40%. Outlaw sharpshooter. Life, mana 20, mana 40, mana 76%. Life point, mana 9, mana 95%. Mana 93%. Life 90%. Outlaw sharpshooter. Life, mana 80%. Very bad. Mana 40, mana 65%. Manual, mana 86%. Parry, your brother's...
Laksan.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Laksan.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but he's blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
Bound by Blood, quest complete. Bound by Blood. 172,024 XP. Mana 50%. Mana 71%. Mana 92%. Manual. Mana 54%. Mana 75%. Mana 96%. Character. Left shoulder. Left. Character. Fulmination abilities. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Respect mode. Overview. Ultimate skills shift the tide of battle. Respect mode. Overview. Refund nodes and path. Coursing. Unstable currents. Coursing currents. Rank 1/3. Hitting and unstable conduct. Prime unstable current. Unstable currents. Coursing currents. Rank 1. Conduction. Electric. Convulsions. Overflowing energy. Permafrost. Prime. In. Light. Align the elements. You gain. Precision magic. Your lucky hit chance is increased by 5%. Energy focus. Elemental attunement. Energy focus. You generate a barrier for 0.5% of your maximum life every second up to 30. Defense. Elemental dominance. Your core skills deal 4 potent warding. Rank 3/3. In devastation. Destruct. Enhanced charged bolt. Enhanced charged bolts. Enhanced chain. Destruct. Basic skills deal. Spark. Base. Arc lash. Enhanced arc. Arc lash. Enhanced arc. Frost. Spark. Arc. Arc. Teleport. Familiar. Primordial. Mana shield. Lightning spear. Align the elements. You gain protection. Using a cooldown grants 10% of your maximum life, 71, as a barrier for 3 seconds. Precision magic. Primordial binding. Mana shield. Familiar. Rank 1/5. Conjuration. Enhanced familiar. Invoked familiar. Invoked familiar. Enhanced familiar. Invoked familiar. While you have an active familiar, you deal 10% X increased damage of its elemental type. You Frost Potent Warding. Rank 3/3. Casting a skill grants 9% plus all resistance and 6% plus maximum resistance to that skill's element for 9 seconds. Spark. Frost Bolt. Frost Bolt. Align the elements. Protection. Align the element. Protection. Align the elements. Lightning Spear. Enhanced. Shock. Invigorating Conduit. Rank 3/3. Invigorating Conduit. Invigorating Conduit. Rank 3/3. Upon absorbing crackling energy. Static Discharge. Static Discharge. Rank 3. Invigor. With Enhanced Ball Light. Evocation. Gain. Protection. Rank. Protect. Conjuring. Familiar. Ball. Invigorating Conduit. Wizard. Invigorate. Static Discharge. Invigorating Conduit. Coursing Currents. Convulsion. Conduct. Electrocution. Prime Unstable Currents. Coursing Currents. Coursing Currents. Coursing Currents. Shocking Impact. Every time you stun an enemy or attempt to stun a boss, you deal 637 50% lightning damage to them. Protection. Rank 2/3. Using a cooldown grants 20% of your maximum protection. Shocking Impact. Skill tree updated. Respect was successful. Healing Well. Character. Fulmination of Splintering Energy. Left shoulder button. Scorcher. Scorcher. Fiery Slicer. Scorcher. Mana 60%. Coven. Mana 81%. Barrier. 0%. Healing Well. Bottom action button. Interact. Conniving Tunnels. Containers. Western Tunnels. Bottom action button. Upon reaching level 5. Western Tunnels. Giant Bat. Marauder. Premium. Mana 85%. Giant Bat. Barrier. 31%. Giant Bat. Marauder. Loose Stone. Barrier. 0%. Giant Bat. Marauder. Giant Tall Fort. Marauder. Containers. Focus block. Focus block. Growth Spring. Healing What? Growth Spring. Growth Containers. Focus block. Mana 13%. Mana 39%. Containers. Mana 61%. Mana 82%. Stone Lord. Right. Shadow Trail. Traveler's Cask. Bottom action button. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Storm Ward. Margrave. Vyerka. Bottom action button. Interact. Gina 50. Gina 50.
Now, take a piece of the
Smoldering
burning
fire
wood
wood.
from this hole.
Pyre of Margrave.
The Reverend
Crowned by the
Mother was
Pyre of
wise to
Margrave.
choose you for this
Bottom
task.
action button.
The chalice is now ready for her. And please,
Gina 50.
do give her my most respectful
Pyre of Margrave.
regards.
Bottom action button. Priest Moppy. Bottom action button. Margrave. Left shoulder button. Bottom action. Fracture. Side quest. Bottom altar of dungeon. Dry step. Altar of side quest. Bottom altar of Keji's altar. Waypoint. Stash. Retemper tempered affixes at the cost of tempering durability. Items without tempering durability cannot be Iron Wolves Encampment. Iron Wolves Encampment. Waypoint. Bottom action button. Interact. Malaikem. Bottom AC Fop. A man in Tarzara.
Jilan. He looked too poor to pay. Yes, I was wrong. Not a bad piece either. Dirty.
How are your supply quests?
I shan't complain.
Who are the Iron Wolves? Strange remedies. Collect digested gutweed. 0/12. Carrot. Fulminate. Starlight. Megas. Energy staff of elixir. Depth. White. Gem. Sturdy. Iron. Kalam. Bob Dalgar Oasis. Scorpion. Scorched Stinger. Scorched Stinger. Tainted. Scorched Stinger. Tainted Scorpion. Makeshift bear. Makeshift Gallowvine. Bottom action button. Marks. Copper Fang. Copper Fang. Blackguard. 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 Marksman. Shattering Nightmare. Copper Fang. Copper Fang. Marksman. Barricade. Lives Bane. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To climb up. Right action button. Copper. Cold Rabbit Coastline Bandits. 1/50. Mana 95%. Slain Bill Walk. Slain Miner. Right action. Lives Bane. Bottom action button. Interact. Harvest. Ragged Coastline. 10/100. Slain Miner. Glittering or Vein. Bottom right action button. To traverse. Right action button. To traverse. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. Scattered Remains. Slain Miner. Right action button. To traverse. Right action button. Shiver. Vast contains copper fang. Barrier. 1%. Bone Snapper. Harvest. Ragged Coastline. Drifters. Throat Slitter. Jagged Coast. Drifter. Throat Slitter. Barrier. 0 burst. Whole Ragged Coastline Bandit. Mana 68%. Harvest. Jagged Coat. Copper Fang. Mana 90%. Mana 42%. Jagged Coast. Mana Marksman. Mana 84%. Whole Ragged Coast Marksman. Mana 91%. Marksman. Harvest. Copper Fang. Mana 40. You have reached your destination. Mana 65. Mana 87%. Harvest. Ragged Coastline. Containers. Howling Stronghold. Adherent. Eventual Containers. Mana 53 per Bloodthirsty Night Penitent. Elite. Night Penitent Inquisitor. Mana 74%. Harvest. Ragged Coastline. 51/100. Mana 73%. Harvest, Ragged Coastline, Mana 94%. Right, Adherent. Mana Baskets. Mana 82%. Adherent. Mana 60%. Base. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 93%. Night Penitent. Harvest, Ragged Coastline. Mana 86%. Fast base. Right action button. Right action button. To climb down. Adherent. Container. Flames offer increased. Adherent. Mana 82%. Slain Soccer bottom action button. Interact. Night Penitent. Mana 47%. Adherent. Mana 65%. Inquisitor. Harvest. Ragged Coastline. 85/100. Mana 95%. Right action button. To climb down. Containers. Night Penitent. Mana Harvest. Ragged Coastline. Mana 89%. Right action button. To traverse. Right action button. To traverse. Defiled Altar. Mana 68 Baskets. Mana 89, Mana 68%, Base. Bottom action button. Mana 90%. Slain Villager. Bottom action button. Adherent. Minion. Mana 6 Harvest. Ragged Coastline. Event complete. Mana Fort Greater Radiant Chest. Mana 85%. Right action button. To traverse. Right action button. To traverse. Containers. Jagged Coast. Scattered Remains, Copper Fang, Scattered Remains, Blackguard, Blackguard, Mana 1 Snapper, Mana 87%. Harvest, Ragged Coastline. Scattered Remains. Bottom action button. Interact. Fulmination of left shoulder button. Altar of side quest. Seeking refuge. Scorched Gulch, chest. Bottom action button. Jagged Coast. Scorched Gulch. You have Tamiya. What happened?
There is a bad slope in this road. Our wagons slid over the side, along with all our supplies. We'll never reach Dalgor without them. We were about to climb down, but we heard something moving below. Could you lend us a hand? Oh,
Seeking
thank
refuge.
you.
Fly Grave Scorpion. Scorpion. Fly Swarm. Grave Scorpion. Fly Swarm. Base. Fly Swarm. Character. Flames offer increased. Bottom action but right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Slain offer increased. Or vein. Skittering abominate. Base. Ring. Flat grave ring. Scorpion ring. Scorpion lost supply. Mana 40s ring. Grave Scorpion. Mana 87%. Lost supplies. Lost supply. Grave Scorpion. Elite. Right action button. To right action button. To climb down. Tammy, here are your.
Thank Akarat you came along. Tell Hadad.
Character. Left shoulder button. Wisp. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable. Angel breath. Angel breath. Copper fang. Slain self. Event desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Copper Helltide threat. Simple Helltide to build threat and attract increasingly careless demonic ambition. Mana 1 beast. Mana 6 desert raptor. Mana 30 desert raptor. Mana 58%. 1 beast. 1 beast. Mana 1 beast. Mana 50. Mana 78%. Nightmare copper fang. Stinging swarm. Desert raptor. Mana 68. Scorpion. Mana 89%. Fallen unit. Scorpion. Mana 81%. Desert raptor. Stinging. Desert raptor. Stinging swarm. Charger. Mana 40. Mana 7. Mana 6. Mana 79%. Mana 100%. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Copper fang. Mana 1 beast. Copper fang. Torch swinger. 1 beast. Mana 89%. 1 beast. Fallen shaman. Storm abomination. Light swarm. Mana 55. Mana 75%. Mana 90. Desert raptor. Mana 30. Mana 60%. Fallen. Storm abomination. Fallen. Copper. Fallen overseer. Mana 24%. Wretched souls. Mana wretched souls. Bottom action button. Mana 87%. Force stinger. Mana 9. Mana 41%. Copper fang. Copper. Greater radiant chest. Bottom action button. Greater radiant chest. Mana 100%. Amulet. Forgotten. Forgotten. Amulet. Doing well. Bottom action button. Left shoulder button. Whisper. Side. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable auto pin. Helltide. Marksman. Tortured soul. Mana 73%. Mana 93%. Wretched souls. Rudimentary want. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Barrier. 0%. Bone snapper. Helltide. Bone snapper. Helltide. Black. Marks. Soul burner. Sinew. Soul. Sinew. Mana the down. Barrier. 40%. Marksman. Mana set bone snapper. Mana 95%. Ballroom. Moon. Mana set Mana the down. Moon. Helltide pop. Barrier. 14%. Helltide go. Mana 73 Tortured souls. Barrier. 0%. Helltide wretched. Marksman. Mana 6%. Wretched soul. Marksman. Mana 40. Mana 65%. Mana 87%. Fallen shaman. Mana 50. Mana 30%. Mana 51%. Fallen. Mana 72. Helltide Zealot. Mana 93%. Laggard. Mana 89. Mana 72%. Wretched souls. Mana 95%. Wretched souls. Bottom action. Fallen. Spawn of the damned. Spawn of the damned. Helltide Zealot. Wretched Helltide Zealot. Fallen. Mana 72%. Mana 94%. Mana 99%. Helltide Zealot. Live thing. Fallen unit. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Damned soul. Ring. Torch ring. Flies, burning, flies, fallen, pest, desert wrap, pest, pestilent host, pestilent host, mana 90%, hot tortured damned soul, burning dead, sin evil, forgotten ruins, vault, hell, desert wrap, blinded desert raptor, song of the dead, fallen, forgotten, fly swarm, skittering abomination. Tortured souls. Reward unlocked. Challenge. Tortured souls. Barrier. 40%. Pestilent host. Barrier. 0%. Burning dead. Desert raptor. Desert raptor. Fallen. Mana 92%. Burning dead archer. Mana 6, burning dead captain, fallen. Mana 43%. Mana 65%. Mana 86%. Forgotten ruins. Burning dead rabbit, burning dead archer, desert raptor, burning dead. Mana 41, burning dead captain. Mana burning dead archer, burning dead, forbidden, burning dead. Mana 47% Annihilator. Mana 26% Annihilator. Mana Hell Tide Prophet. Crown of the Damned. Mana 27%. Mana 47%. Considering Abomination. Mana 22%. Considering Abomination. Mana 41%. Mana 63%. Burning Dead Archer. Mana 84%. Scorpion, Mist, Helltide Pendulum, Scorpion, Minion, Scorpion, Burning Dead Archer, Life 100%, Mana 92%, Bone Wall, Bone Wall, Fallen, Accursed Altar,
It's locked.
requires 1 Bane, Fallen Shaman, Accursed Altar, Burning Dead Archer, Mana 5th Accursed Altar, requires 1 Baneful Heart, Fallen, Helltide Zealot, Mana 5%, Fallen, Mana 26%, Fallen, Mana 21%, Damned Soul, bottom action button, Mana 66, Fallen, Burning Dead, Fallen, Desert Raptor, Burning Dead Archer, Mana 58, Burning Dead, Mana 83%, Considering Abomination, Mana 43, Stone Wall, Mana 7, right action button, to climb down, Mana 99%,
The dead walk inside. No mistake.
a wolf's on falling, damned so glittering or vein, unusual ore, forgotten ruins, bottom action button, remember to spend your skill points when you level up to unlock new skills and passives or improve exit archives, forgotten ruins, bottom action button, interact, Skeleton Archer, Mana 6 Mangly Seal, Skeleton Archer, Mana 96%, Skeleton Captain, Mangly Rattle Chop, Nightmare Mangly Rattle Chop, Release, Mangly Stamp Spear, Mangly Rattle Chop, Skeleton Captain, Life 90%, Skeleton Archer, Mana 84, Mana 94%, Life 100%, Mangly Skeleton, Mangly Rattle Chop, Minion, Barrier, 30%, Mangly Stamp Scale, Mana 50, Mangly Stamp Scale, Skeleton Captain, Mana 51%, Mana 7, Mana Barrier, 40, Mana 91%, Skeleton Archer, Nangly Shield, ASA, Barrier, 0%, Archives, 8 Ring, Skeleton Force Staff, Minion, Skeleton Force, Skeleton, Barricade, JSA, Mana 60, Mana 85%, Skeleton Force Staff, Barrier, 0%, A. Skeleton Archer. Nanguli Rattle Chop. Skeleton Corpse Act. Skeleton. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. Mana 90%. Skeleton Captain. Mana 6. Skeleton Archer. Mana 86%. Nanguli Sam Scale. Skeleton. Skeleton Corpse Act. Skeleton Archer.
There!
Iron
is
Wolf
Tala.
Mana
She
86%.
turned to cover our retreat.
Nanguli Seer. Mana Iron Wolf Tala. Bottom action button. Mana 89%. Skeleton Nanguli Seer. Skeleton Archer. Mana 91%. Skeleton Captain. Minion. Mirroring Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Captain. Minion. Mana 80. Nanguli Sand. Various Skeleton. Mana 6. Mana 29. Mana Various. Mana 65%. Mana 93%. Skeleton. Mana 65%. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Archer. Mana 100%. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Mana 56. Skeleton Captain. Barricade. Mana 38%. Nanguli Rattle Chop. Mana 30. Nanguli Rattle Chop. Mana Skeleton. Various. Nanguli Rupturer. Minion. Mana Thundering Nanguli Seer. Mana 56%. Archives. Barrier. Mana 98%. Study Halls. Archive. Channeling Shrine. Bottom action button. Nanguri Fan. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Force Pack. Skeleton Captain. Minion. Risen Film Raider. Skeleton Archer. Minion. Life 100%. Skeleton. Lap pile
I know you hate snakes.
Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Captain.
I knew. Go search the
Mana
ruins.
59. Mana 80%.
Compendium
Mana
Maleficarum.
100%.
If you
Nanguli Sense.
I've got the vial to
Nanguli
pay a
Study
king's
Halls.
ransom.
Mana
And you'll never have to see
85%.
another snake
Yeah,
for as long as you
archives.
live.
Lapis
Julia.
Ward. Skeleton Captain. Study Hall. Mana 53. Nanguli Slitherer. Mana 18%. Nanguli Sen Scale. Mature Egg. Mana 8. Mature Egg. Mana 100%. Nanguli Rupturer. Mature Egg. Mana 76. Shivering Nanguli Rattle Chop. Mana 18. Mature Egg. Nanguli Sand Scale. Minion. Nanguli Sand Scale. Minion. Mana 1. Fiery Nanguli Skeleton. Skeleton Captain. Nanguli Sea. Mana 86%. Nanguli Sand Scale. Iron Wolf Alum.
He
Bottom
fell
action button.
first,
Interact.
shouting to warn
Mana
us.
Alum's belonging. Mana 84%.
Remember.
ASA. Nanguli Rattle Chop. ASA. Skeleton. Skeleton. Character. Fulmination. Character. Fulmination of splintering energy. Leaf. Glacial. Bone. Nanguli Rattle Chop. Mana 92%. Nanguli Rupturer. Mana 87%. Skeleton. ASA. Mana 30. Mana 51%. Abilities. Left shoulder button. Unstable currents. Permafrost. Cold. Static discharge. Rank 2 Invigorating conduit. Invigorating conduit. Mana 100%. Skeleton. Mana 97%. Nanguli Sand Scale. Mana 9. Nanguli Rattle Chop. Mana 12%. Nanguli Seer. Mana 53%. Mana 100%. Mana 68. Mana 93%. Barrier 0%. Nanguli Seer. Nanguli Sand Scale. Skeleton Archer. Mana 30%. Mana 51%. Skeleton Force Axe. Nanguli Sand Scale. Skeleton. Mana 82%. Containers. Skeleton Force Axe. Skeleton. Skeleton. ASA. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Captain. Nanguri Sand Scale. Mana 27, Mana 50%. ASA. Mana 71, ASA. Skeleton. Mana 72%. Nanguri Sand Scale. Mana Nanguri Sand Scale. Scrimshot. Mana 89%. Nanguri Rattle Jaw. Mana 82%. Nanguri Sand Scale. Mana 98%. Nanguri Rattle Jaw. Mana 43%. Nanguri Rattle Jaw. ASA. ASA. Mana 54. Nanguri Seer. Mana Skeleton Corpse Axe. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Shattering Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Nanguri Seer. Skeleton. Mana 8. Nanguri Seer. Nanguri Seer. Skeleton Captain. Linear. Mana 82%. Skeleton Captain. Ring. Nanguri Sand Scale. Nanguri Sand Scale. Nanguri Sand Scale. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Skeleton Corpse Axe. Skeleton Corpse. Nanguri Sand Scale. Mana 63. Mana 84%. Full abilities. Left Invigorating Conduit. Rank 3/3. Invigorating. Shocking Impact. Rank Static Discharge. Rank 2/3. Lucky Hit. Static Discharge. Primal. Lightning. Enhance. Align the elements. Protection. Rank 2/3. Using a cooldown grant. Align the elements. Rank 1/3. You gain 3% damage reduction. Protection. Rank 3/3. Using a cooldown grants 30% of your protection. Protection. Rank 1/3. Using a cooldown grants 10% of your maximum life, 72, as a barrier for 3 seconds. Next rank, Protection. Rank 3/3. Using a cooldown grants 30% of your maximum life, 217, as a barrier for 3 seconds. Protection. Precision Magic. Energy Focus. You generate a barrier for 0.5% of your maximum life every second up to 30%. This effect is lost for 5 seconds after losing life. Elemental Attunement. Lucky Hit. Critical Strikes. Glass Cannon. Elemental Dominance. Potent Warding. Frozen. Arc Lash. Enhanced. Arc Lash. Frost. Arc Lash. Spark. Rank 1/5. Frostbolt. Shimmering. Ice Arm. Blizzard. Mastery. Frost. Blizzard. Enhanced Blizzard. Blizzard deals 40%. Wizard's Blizzard. While you have an active Blizzard, you gain 1 mana regeneration for every 20 maximum mana. Current bonus. Wizard's Blizzard. Meteor. Ball. Invigorating Conduit. Shocking Impact. Static Shocking Impact. Evocation. Gain. Elemental Synergies. Permafrost. Coursing Currents. Hitting. Coursing Currents. Rank 1/3. Hitting enemies with Coursing Currents. Rank 1/3. Weapon Rack. Nanguri Sand Scale. ASA. Nanguri Sand Scale. Skeleton. Nanguri Sand. Loaded Force. Nanguri Sand Scale. Containers. Skeleton. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. Mana 70%. ASA. Mana 84%. Skeleton Archer. Minion. Mana 81%. Amulet. ASA. Healing. Mechanical Pet Door. Bottom. Mechanical Healing Well. The door has been unsealed. Healing Well. Nanguri Rupturer. Nanguri Sand Scale. Mana 41%. Mana 62%. Mana 83%. Parchment Quarters. Mana 81%. ASA. Mana 22%. Mana 60. Mana 80. Mana 54%. Wither. Mana 95%. Mana 40. Mana 22%. Mana 42%. Mana 31%. Mana 35%. Mana 52%. Mana 9. Mana 36%. Mana 35%. Screenshot Mana 65%. Mana 87%. Manual. Screenshot Manual. 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 Study halls. ASA. Skeleton Archer. Nangori Seer. ASA. Nangori Seer. Nangori Sand Scale. Mana Containers. Mana 74%. Mana 96%. Nangori Sand. Nangori Rupturing. Nangori Sand Scale. Mana 87%. Character. Fulmination of left shoulder button. Side quest. Bottom action button. Untrack. Disable auto pin. ASA. 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 Character. Abilities. Forcing current. Elemental Sinner. Nangori Sand Scale. All lightning. Charged bolt. Chain. Charged bolts. Rank 1/5. Core. High. Blizzard. Wizard. Split. Wizard. Charged. Enhanced charged bolts. Destructive charged bolts. Hitting an enemy with charged bolts reduces their damage dealt by 25% for 3 seconds. Greater charged bolts. Charged bolts deals 35% x increased damage to stunned enemies. You may destructive charged bolts. Hitting an enemy with destructive charged bolts. Mana 6, Mana 30, Mana 17%. Mana 30, Mana 16%. Mana 37%. Mana 58%. Mana 79%. Mana 100%. ASA. Nangori Sand Scale. ASA. Scrimshop it. AS character. Left shoulder button. ASA. 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 Archives. Highland, Lapis. ASA. ASA. Mana 66%. Iron Wolf Tala. Bottom action button. Mana 87%.
We're done here. I will take their belongings and carry them back to Dalgur. Come find me there when you can. We will thank you properly.
Skeleton Captain. Skeleton Captain. Skeleton. Mana 64, Mana 85%. You Forgotten Ruins. Bottom action button. The dazed status effect prevents enemies from attacking or using. Forgotten Ruins. Spawn of the Forgotten Ruins. Bottom act glittering or vein. Bottom act damned soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To climb up. Left shoulder button. Dip waypoint. Resistances are kept at a baseline maximum resistance of 75%. Iron Wolves encamp. Left Forgotten Ruins. Bottom action button. Interact. You have reached AS. How are your...
I'm healing well. We...
Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Salvage. Directly in... Venom. Blacksmith. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Salvage. Salvage all. Aspect unlocked. Aspect of the reward unlocked. Challenge. Aspect 44 rare. Common. Direct. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Venomant. Tempering. Sharp net offensive material cost. Blacksmith black Warp had it.
Activation tank.
What is this band? Quest complete. Seeking refuge. Yadet. Character. Leather. Wanderers. Venomant. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Venomant. Temp. Blacksmith. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Tempering. Offense item. Awful finery. Rare chest. Shock finette. Awful finery. Emerald. Weak. Off item. Stash. Mist equip pyromancy. Snowveil. Feather salvation. Odd cuts. Odd. Bitter. Vamp. Lord. Egypt. Lord. Aegis. Egypt. Loath. Dread. Bok. Storm. Step. Dip. This. Bit. Prison. Step. Dip. This. Fish. Diplo. Stella. Chip. Marked as junk. Marked. Crude. Marked diamond. Marked as junk. Rapid barbed sword. Gorilla's eye of the deflect. Gorilla's eye of the deflecting barrier. Legendary purchase and a rapid check. Keeper wet. Venom. Blacksmith. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Tempering. Worldly nat offensive. Defend item. Awful snow 2. Loath cypress. Awful finery. Rare chest arc. Dread shock. Marked as diplomacy site. Rare staff. Staff keeper wet. Nope. Blacksmith. Venomant. Tempering. Worldly natural finette. Worldly finette offensive. World natural sharpened net material. This will bind. Quest complete. Tempering. 1590. Tempering. Temper complete. An affix has been. Material cost. 15. Reward unlocked. Resource. Defense. Worldly endurance. Nat defensive. Resource. Defense. Mobility. Natural material. Defense. World. Nat. Sharpened finesse. Offensive. Material cost. Tempering. Material cost. Character. Snowveiled. Lion's Eye of the Unbroken. Snowveiled. Lion's Eye of the Unbroken. Vox Omnium. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Salvage. Character. Line. Fet. Site. Odd cup. Marked as junk. Marked as junk. Energy staff of abundant energy. Vigorous gnarled staff. Stab rival. Heroic hero. Mark. Vigorous gnarled energy. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Blacksmith. Venomant. Temp. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Venomant. Tempering. Awful hero mark energy offense worldly natural offensive material. This will buy material cost. Tempering. Material cost. 15. 5. Temper material cost. 400 material cost 4 elemental surge knight weapons material cost material cost character snow here energy vigorous gnarled staff magic blacksmith cinnamon salvage awful finery directly in all salvage all transmog unlocked. Visit the wardrobe to view it. Cinnamon blacksmith bottom action button hat war padded character left shoulder character profile head equipped doom cask of the deflecting barrier abilities Yadet bottom action button left shoulder side quest whisper bottom action button waypoint stash altar of side quest Keji altar of Lilith whisper side quest bottom action but direct forgotten Rizar altar of Lilith side quest altar of Lilith side dungeon directional pad right Yadet bottom
What
action
do you
button
mean they attacked again?
interact
I just cleared
Rizar
that field.
Rizar heal healer's sign bottom action buttons Doomsayer travelers beware deadly threat warning your return town portal will be closed once you leave town tar pits burnt held tide turning dead archer Western hold Song of the Dead held tide prophet mana 77 mana 98 mana 72% turning dead archer mana 95% turning dead archer mana 4 wretched soul bottom action button interact mana 88% glittering or vein bottom action button interact Helltide Prop Desert Raptor Helltide Prophet Desert Raptor mana 40 Helltide Zealot mana Desert Raptor mana Corrupted Iron Wool mana 31% Corrupted Iron Wool Corrupted Iron Wool mana 20 mana 48% Heldina 11/100 and mana 92% Burning Dead Song of the Dead 2 meter mana 62 mana 83% Helltide Zealot Shambling 4 Desert Raptor Desert Raptor Burning Dead Captain mana 75 Burning Dead Corpse Stack mana 89% Shattering Desert Raptor mana 92% Burning Dead, 6 Hole Demon, Damned Soul. Bottom action, Scorch, Pet, C-Meter. Song of Helltide Zealot, Stone Wall. Mana 23%. Jar Pits, Fly Swarm. Scorching Winds, Gallovine, Helltide Zealot. Mana 44%, Helltide Zealot. Mana 6, Fallen Overseer. Mana 88%. Burning Dead Fallen Demon Fallen Overseer Pressure mana 58 Scorching Doom Song of the Damned Scorpion mana Helltide Zealot mana 30 mana 59%
Thank Akarat for you.
I need
mana 91%
Just a supply.
It's been years since we've had...
Have we met before? Song of the Damned mana 64% Burning Dead Scorching Doom mana 85%, Burning Dead, Dark Pit, Cold Demons, 41's Damned Soul, Desert Raptor, mana 49%, mana 70%, Orvain, bottom action button, mana 90%, Burning Dead, Shambling Corpse, mana 83%, Song of the Damned, mana 52%, Soul Burner, mana 91, mana 68%, mana 90%. Chest. Bottom action button, Strider's Hand. Desert Burning Dead. Mana 68%, mana 90%. Damned Soul. Desert Raptor. Mana 6 Cold Demon. Mana 21 Wretched Souls. Bottom at Ghost Palm. Cold Demon. Mana 84%. Items received. Left shoulder abilities. Foul Grotto. Bottom action button. Ferocity is a powerful buff for the Spiritborn, increasing attack speed by Foul Grotto, Casks. Casks. Barrel. Jars. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Jars. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Ritual Brazier. Jars. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action Towering Flame. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Jars. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action Towering Flame. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action but Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action Ritual Brazier. Bottom act Ritual Brazier. Bottom act Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action Ritual Brazier. Bottom act Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Jars. Barrel. Towering Flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual Brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Barrel. Barrel. You have tar pits. Bottom action button. Your character's attack power is a rough tar pits. Foul grotto. Ball. Foul grotto. Burning dead fork back. Burning dead archer. Mana 21%. Mana 40. Burning dead archer. Stone wall. Mana 50. Shambling cold. Burning cold demon. Mana 45. Hell tide zealot. Scorching dunes. Song of the damned. Song of the damned. Mana 49%. Tar pits. Mana 70. Shambling corpse. Mana 91%. Desert shambling corpse. Mana 82%. Shambling corpse. Damned soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 93%. Call demons. 81/100. Soul, scorching dunes. Burnt you, fallen. Desert, fallen. Desert, mosh, fallen. Fallen. All demons, mosh.
Oh, thank
Desert
you.
side.
Thank
Bottom
you.
action button.
Yes.
Interact.
Just
Unsafe travel, quest complete. Spawn of the damned, soul burner. Follow. Mana, life 100%, soul burner. Mana 89%. Soul burner, scorching dunes. Mana soul burner. Mana 85%. Cold demons, Gallovine, Hellcaller pest, wretched souls. Spawn of the damned, stop cold demons. Scorched stink, scorched, spitting abomination, demon. Mana 47%, Doom's death. Mana 41%, scorched stinger. Mana 14%, scorpion. Mana 3rd pestilent host. Mana scorpion. Mana pestilent host. Pestilent host. Soul burner. Mana slice worm. Mana set tortured gift of mysteries. Requires 75 cinders. Mana 96%. Slice worm. Fallen over sea. Mana 67%. Hellcaller fallen. Fallen over sea. Mana 99%. Cold demon. Mana 93%. Mana 75%. Slice worm. Mana 55%. Mana 75%. Mana 98%. Sound of the grave. Mana 95%. Wretched souls. Bottom action button. Interact. Slice hell tide zealot. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Fallen shaman. Mana 46. Slice worm. Mana 6. Mana 88%. Skittering abomination. Scorched stinger. Mana 14. Mana 58%. Skittering abomination. Mana 5. Skittering abomination. Mana skittering abomination. Pestilent host. Skittering abomination. Mana 73%. Mana 94%. Slice worm. Fallen over. Soul burner. Fallen overseer. Mana 85%. Slice worm. Soul burner. Song of the Dead. Soul burner. Scorpion. Mana 20. Mana 44%. Mana 65%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 85%. Scorched stinger. Skittering, pestilent host. Slice worm. Mana 89%. Wretched souls. Slice skittering abomination. Skittering abomination. Crusher. Mana 82%. Fallen overseer. Mana 25%. Mana 46%. Mana 67%. Mana 89%. Skittering abomination. Status fall. Slice worm. Thundering fallen. Wretched fallen. Mana 31%. Scorpion. Soul burner. Soul burner. Mana 5. Soul burner. Mana 7 wretched. Mana again. Mana 63%. Mana 4%. Fallen Overseer. Mana Fallen Overseer. Mana 65. Fallen Overseer. Mana 62%. Mana 83%. Wretched Souls. Pestilent Host. Skittering Abomination. Mana Skittering Abomination. Mana 24. Mana 45%. Mana 67%. Or Vein. Mana 88%. Or Vein. Bottom action but Fly Swarm. Skittering Abomination. Or Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Mana 85%. Skittering Abomination. Mana 50. Mana 5%. Mana 27%. Pestilent Host. Mana 48%. Fly Swarm. Fallen. Mana 57%. Mana 77%. Shift to Ruins. Mana 97%. Held. Fallen. Fallen Unity. Skittering Abomination. Mana 30%. Fallen. Fallen Shaman. Fallen Shaman. Wretched Souls. Fallen. Strider's Leggings. Mana 22%. Mana 43%. Lut Bahadur Outskirts. Mana Skittering Abomination. Fly Swarm. Mana 72%. Fallen. Mana 40. Skittering Abomination. Mana 50%. Mana 72%. Mana 94%. Skittering Abomination. Mana Fly Swarm. Mana 90. Fallen. Hell Type. Fallen. Mana 65%. Fallen Overseer. Mana 86%. Flight. Fallen. Hell Type Zealot. Fallen. Mana 85%. Stinging Swarm. Rebel. Mana 79. Hell Tide Zealot. Mana 100. Hell Tide Zealot. Hell Type. Right action button. Plant Annihilator. Mana 82%. Stinging Swarm. Hell Tide Zealot. Right. Hell Tide Zealot. Right action. Hell Tide Zealot. Hell Tide Zealot. Mana 24%. Mana 45%. Hell Tide Prophet. Mana 30. Hell Tide Zealot. Mana 39%. Mana 59%. Mana 80%. Balro. Mana 100%. Right action button. Right action button. Balro. Fallen Overseer. Mana Spawn of the Damned. Mana 83%. Fallen Overseer. Thorn Beast. Stinging Swarm. Mana 83%. Copper. Desert Raptor. Mana 81%. Stinging Swarm. Held. Shivering Held. Right act. Held. Right action button. Mana 68%. Right action button. Climb down. Mana 46. Mana 67%. Mana 90%. Hell Tide Prophet. Minion. Hell Tide Prophet. Minion. Mana 52%. Greater Radiant Shaft. Mana 93%. Fallen. Healing Gear K Fang. Flame Hell Mark. Maximum Hell Type threat reached. Hell's most powerful agents are hunting you. Mana 8. Fallen. Mana 90. Mana 6. Mana 40. Mana 21%. Mana 43%. Mana 64%. Mana 85%. Character. Left shoulder button. Tortured gift side quest. Mirage. Champion. Strong. Annihilator. Strong of the game. Richard Colburn. Mana 17%. Life 100%. Mana 59. Mana 30. Mana 16%. Richard Colburn. Mana 29%. Mana 5. Mana 70%. Mana 90%. Mana 48%. Mana 70%. Mana 6. Mana 6. Mana life 87%. Mana 87%. Life 99. Mana 6. Mana 93. Mana 92%. Mana 60%, mana 47%, mana 70%, mana 91%, mana 40, mana 24%. Warning. The health pack will be used in less than 5 minutes. Mana unset life 96%, mana 60, mana 82%. MHYSRYSS Rock Thruster. The trick hold right. Life 90 CHYSRYSS Rock Thruster. Life 100%. Life 80. Mana 86. Mana play Baneful Hearts. Place Baneful Hearts at accursed nests in Helltide to summon a powerful Blood Maiden. Mana 82%. Character abilities. Left shoulder charged bolts. Rank 2/5. Core. Shock. Charged bolts. Enhanced charged bolts. Destructive enhanced charged bolts. Charged bolt. Charged bolts. Chain lightning. Devast. Ice. Lightning spear. Lightning roar. Enhanced lightning spear. Lightning. Left Bahadur outskirt. Helltide. Fly swarm. Helltide. Stealing abomination. Life 79%. Fallen. Minion. Life 92%. Fallen. Minion. Damned soul. Bottom action button. Interact. Damned Dunes of Despair. Fallen. Mysterious figure. Bottom action button. Interact. Mirage. New. Damned soul. Bottom action button. Chest. Glittering or vein. Sturdy boots. Battle staff. Mirage. Follow the mirage. Damned soul. Bottom action button. In Helltide. Fallen. Damned soul. Helltide. Glittering abomination. Helltide. Fallen. Helltide prophet. Minion. Helltide seller. Helltide seller. Minion. Life 96. Mana 72%. Mana 95%. Vamp abilities. Left shoulder butt. Shock. Ball lightning. Blizzard. Masteries. Shocking impact. Familiar. Ice armor. Glass. Potent. Chain lightning. Charged. Align. Lightning spear. Rank. Light. Ice armor. Frost. Teleport. Blizzard. Mastery. Blizzard. Enhanced blizzard. Wizard's blizzard. While you have an enhanced blizzard. Mana 64%. Mana 86%. Luck Bahadur out. Fallen Shaman. Mana 21%. Dunes of Despair. Fallen Shaman. Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Mana 22%. Glittering abomination. Dunes of Despair. Fallen. Luck Bahadur outskirts. Mana 27%. Help. Glittering abomination. Mana 12%. Mana 3%. Mana 24%. Fallen. Fallen Shaman. Mana Pestilent Cloak. Pestilent. Strong of the Glittering Abomination. Minion. Mana 27%. Skittering Abomination. Union. Skittering Abomination. Mana 24. Sejak Tanner of Volgren. Pestilent Cult. Mana 60. Slice 1. Mana 3%. Mana 24%. Mana 21%. Mana 13%. Mana 33%. Mana 54%. Mana 76%. Mana 97%. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Dunes of Despair. Hell's Fire. Slice 1. Soul Burner. Mana Sectarian. Skittering Abomination. Pestilent Cult. Mana 27%. Slice 1. Mana 47%. Mana 68%. Mana 88%. Lethal Shrine. Bottom action button. Interact. Lut Bahadur Outskirts. Falling Shaman, Skittering Abomination, Falling, 32, Mana 33%, Skittering Abomination, Pestilent Host, Mana 98%, Falling, Slice 1. Follow the Mirage. Follow the Mirage. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Buried Effigy. Buried Effigy. Buried Effigy. Defeat Jazadar. Mana 60, Mana 34%. Mirage. 27,728 XP. Mana 46%. Lapis Ward. Mana 39%. Mana 60%. Sandworn Marker. Mana 81%. Left shoulder button. Side quest. Base. Dunes of Despair. Base. Bottom action button. Interact. Spire of Corrupt. Slice 1. Mana 35%, Mana 55%, Mana 76%, Mana 98%. Fly Swarm. Chess. Skittering Abomination. Ballroad. Mana 43%. Mana 64%. Mana 85%. Mosh.
Almost there.
Road to Ruin. Fly Swarm. Containers. Fly Swarm. Armor Rack. Bottom action button. Interact. Base. Bottom action button. Interact. Containers. Mana 74. Mana 95%. Masha. Skittering Abomination. Mana 90%. Skittering Abomination. Fly Swarm. Mana 89%. Fly Swarm. Mana 60. Skittering Abomination. Mana 4%. Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Mana 18. Mana 39%. Mana 60%. Fly Swarm. Mana 57. Mana 77%. Mana 98%. Fly Swarm. Mana 45%. Skittering Abomination. Skittering Swarm. Mana Cyclone Pulse. Minion. Fly Swarm. Fly Swarm. Mana 97%. Fly Swarm. Mana Shield. Mana 65%.
Where have they come from? Quickly! The safe house is in these ruins.
Mana 100%. Fly Swarm. Mana 77%. Saber Token earned. Rewards are available to claim. Back button view reliquary. Mana 21%. Containers. Mana 42. Mana 63%. Mana 84%. Masho.
It's fine. I can treat it. Let's just get to my safe house.
Road to Ruin. Check on Masho. Road to Alcarnus. Masho. Safe.
We made it. Ha! I just need one brief moment.
Inspect Masho. Quest bar pairs pierce through Masho. Masho.
Please. I have gold. A lifetime of savings inside. I'll go in and prepare. Look through my chests. Find me the ghost palm. You can take whatever you want.
Speak with Masho. Stronghold nearby. Alcarnus. Back button open map. Masho Safe House. Bottom action button. Necromancers can use the Book of the Dead to sacrifice the ability to summon their minions for Masho Safe House. Road to Alcarnus. Containers. Containers. Mana 76%. Mana 98%. Masho's Path. Ghost Palm Flower. Ghost, the only cure. Give Masho.
Yes!
Desert
Give it
Guide.
here!
Bottom
Now.
action button.
To grind
Interact.
the petals. Ah! Oh, what? What is... Ah!
Masho. Mana 87%. Mana 60. Mana 37%. Mana 59. Mana 80. Mana 40. Mana 20. Mana 49%. Scrimshaw Band. Mana 70. Mana 90. Life 100%. Vampire. Herb. Apothic. Brick Room. Road to Alcarnus. Bottom action button. Road to Alcarnus. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Stronghold nearby. Alcarnus. Back button open map. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Whisper. Bottom. Dungeon. Direct. Side quest. Bottom. Altar of Lilith. Side quest. Guardians of the Pit. Waypoint. Teleport. Stronghold nearby. The four spirit guardians are Balazan the centipede, Quatli the eagle, Wumba the gorilla, and Rizoka the jaguar. Iron wolves in camp. Left road to Stronghold nearby. Alcarnus. Back button open map. You have I killed the champ.
Ah, well done. That's one less
Tamiya. Quest complete. Guardians of the Pit. 27. Vampires. Blood. Leather. Region progress. War staff. Yadet, Tamiya. Bottom action button. Interact. Veneman, Blacksmith, Veneman. Salvage. Transmog unlocked. Visit the wardrobe, rare magic, transmog directly in Blacksmith, Veneman. Tempering. Natural, world, offensive. Work mobility, resource. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder pause, fractured pause R. Total renown earned, 810. All claimed. Plus bonus fractions, drop kedgies. Left shoulder button. Character, realm, masteries. Shocking impact. Rank, level 50, invigorate, shocking impact. Invigorate, stat, ball, in, wizard. Invigorating, shocking, shock, invigorating conduit. Rank 1/3. Upon absorbing crackling energy, you get shocking impact. Rank 2/3. Invigorating conduit, shocking impact. Shocking impact. Blizzard. Wizard's blizzard. Blizzard. Rank 2/5 blizzard. Rank blizzard. Rank 2. Enhanced blizzard. Left shoulder button. Step. Dungeon. Directional pad right. The hand. Pause R. Fractured dungeon. Directional pad right. Waypoint. Whisper. Bottom. Whisper. Bot. Side quest. Waypoint. Tell. The knockdown status effect prevents enemies from moving or taking action for a short duration. Kaiobashat. Left Iron Wolves encampment. Bottom action button. Interact. Holy Decree. Bottom action button. Interact. You have reached your destination. What happened?
Back. Right after you left, the sister, she... Well,
Captain.
the demon inside her
Bottom
is
action
speaking
button.
through her. She's
Interact.
in terrible pain. She told me about the chalice. Here, I'll place it while you prepare. We must hurry.
Ominous Cellar. Bottom action button. Remember to spend your skill points when you level up to unlock new skills and passives or Ominous Cellar. Left Kaiobashat. Bottom action button. Interact. Begin exorcism. Bottom action button.
Father Inoris,
Interact.
as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness within all of us.
Your pitiful chanting again!
Carver Unit. Mana
Are you so
68%.
eager to watch me freeze her blood?
Mana 89%. Carver. Mana 60. Mana 86%.
Let the light
Continue
push out
exorcism.
the darkness hiding
Bottom action
within this
button.
woman.
Interact.
Father, force this demon out!
No! Stop him!
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
Father, forgive me! Hurry, finish it!
Finish exorcism. Bottom action button. Interact.
Enough! I tire of this!
Sister, no!
No! No! How is she still fighting?
Emote. Mana 37. Mana 8%. Mana 29%. Mana 51%. Mana 71%. Mana 55. Mana 30%. Mana 30. Mana 47%. Mana 87%. Mana 64%. Mana 85%.
Say something!
Please wake up.
It's too bloody cold down here.
Oh, light be praised!
Sister Octavia, sister.
Yes, you did well. The demon is truly banished. I'm impressed you were able to copy the ritual so quickly. It took me ages to master.
Sister Octavia, you are all right. But these people have engaged in blasphemy of the highest sort. Lying, stealing holy implements, brutalizing a priest of the cathedral. They will burn on the pyre before the day is out. How could you be so rash when the Reverend Mother...
Oh, and what will you tell Prava? That you allowed a commoner to so easily deceive her holy representative? That you abandoned your flock in Margrave and left them with no guidance from the lights? If I am to be tied to that horrific pyre, then you shall be there with me.
No. I suppose I have been away from Margrave overlong. I should return swiftly. But, Sister Octavia, please, take better care of yourself. The cathedral is stronger with you on your feet than in a sickbed.
My friend, give me just a moment and I will meet you outside. You deserve a proper thanks. And thank you, Peter Kvera. I know it wasn't easy for faithful folk to do what you did for me.
Sister, you saved my boy. There was no choice to make.
If we did not do everything we could to save you, how could we call ourselves followers of the light?
Kyovishat. Bottom action button. Raising your world's difficulty level will yield a Kyovishat. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Sister, I'm glad you're...
Yes, I can already feel the warmth returning. Thank you, my friend. I put a great deal of weight upon your shoulders. I asked you to lie for me, to put yourself in grave danger. If you had rejected me, I couldn't say I'd blame you. But you didn't. You saved me, and in so doing, saved countless others I can still help.
What about Priest Matvey? Are you worried he will cause trouble?
No. He will keep what he's seen to himself. Hopefully, I can teach the rest of the clergy to have a bit more faith in the members of their congregation. I want you to have...
Quest complete. Faith in Blood.
I'll try to put in a good word
340
with Java for you.
Sister Octavia's prayer book. Rare focus. High... Left shoulder button. Character abilities. Left shoulder button. Left shoulder button. Krasia. Select dungeon. Wave to... Masterworking an item enhances its non-legendary affixes. Every... Nervsk. Left Kyovishat. Bottom action button. Interact. Ice House warning. Your return town portal will be closed once you leave town. Boulder Ridge. Skeleton Archer. Hatchling. Spider. Mana 4, Mana 30, Spider. Skeleton Archer. Mana 34%. Skeleton Archer. Mana 77%. Skeleton Archer. Mana 98%. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Force. Skeleton Archer. Mana 21. Mana 42%. Stone Wall. Mana 88%. Skeleton Force. Stone Wall. Skeleton. Gallowvine. Mana 60. Skeleton. Mana 86%. Mana 50. Skeleton. Mana Chest. Mana 100%. Hollow Tree. Bottom action. Character. Sister. Skeleton. Mana 68%. Skeleton. Containers. Mana 91%. Bone Wall. Infested Cottage. Bottom action button. You can skip campaign at character select after completing the prologue. Infested Cottage. Left Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. Barrels. Mana 6 barrels. Spider. Mana 10%. Spider punch. Mana 32%. Barrels. Mana 28. Mana 24%. Barrels. Mana 4. Spider. Mana 69%. Mana 20. Seller complete. Tread. Mana 38%. Tread. Mana 81%. Chest. Wander. Ring. Wander. Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. The strongest elixirs can be crafted. Boulder Ridge. Slain miner. Skeleton. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. Mana Skeleton. Mana 35. Mana 56%. Containers. Mana 7. Mana 95%. Stone wall. Mana 6. Mana 42%. Mana 63%. Healing well. Bottom action button. Mana 84%. Slain villager. Bottom action button. Interact. Loose stone. Bottom action button. Right action button. To right eastern pass. War. Target overseer. Mana 53%. Slain villager. Containers. Mana 96%. Slain villager. Bottom action but event join. Roast. Mana 70%. Carver Shaman. Carver. Minion. Mana 6. Carver Shaman. Minion. Mana Carver. Mana 6. Mana 82%. Carver. Roast Wing. War. Mana 30. Roast Wing. Mana 28%. Roast Wing. Mana 24%. Mana 45%. Containers. Mana Containers. Mana 57. Carver. Mana Carver Shaman. Title of event. Mana 14. Mana 8%. Mana 31. Carver Shaman. Mana Carver Shaman. Defiled. Carver Shaman. Idol of the End. Mana 28%. Dark Sash Rock Thruster. Mana 4%. Mana 25%. Mana 17. Mana 5. Mana 20. Mana 46. Dark Sash Rock Thruster. Mana 23%. Greater Radiant Chest. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 86%. Carver. Carver. Mana 4. Carver. Mana Roast Wing. Mana 23%. Carver Lunatic. Carver Lunatic. Eastern Pass. Carver Shaman. Carver Lunatic. Carver Shaman. Wing West Tavern. Mana 24%. Eastern Pass. Mana 40. Mana 66%. Slain Villager. Mana 87%. Carver. Mana 87%. Carver Overseer. Mana 56%. Mana 77%. Mana 98%. Chat ring. Mana 68%. Mana 89%. Containers. Windswept cabin. Door. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Mana 68%. Mana 92%. Eastern Pass. Healing well. Bottom action button. Interact. Hollow tree. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Boulder Ridge. Eastern Pass. Right action button. To climb down. Right Boulder Ridge. Healing well. Infested cottage. Bottom action button. Skills can trigger lucky hit effects. If a skill has a lucky hit chance of 50%. Infested cottage. Left Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. Interact. Towering flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Bottom act. Towering flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 89%. Ritual brazier. Bottom action button. Barrels. Mana 68%. Mana 89%. Towering flame. Bottom action button. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Ritual brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Towering flame. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 89%. Ritual brazier. Bottom act. Ritual brazier. Bottom action button. Interact. Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. After reaching level 60. Boulder Ridge. Life 89%. Skeleton Archer. Slain Skeleton Archer. Mana 73%. Mana 94%. Skeletons. Mana 68%. Containers. Mana 90%. Stone wall. Skeleton. Mana 35%. Skeleton. Mana 29%. Skeleton Corpse Spout. Mana 70%. Mana 91%. Healing well. Right action button. To jump. Skeleton. Mana 48%. Skeleton Captain. Mana 27. Mana 17%. Mana 38%. Skeleton Archer. Mana Stone Wall. Mana 34. Skeleton Archer. Spider. Cat Flame. Mana 24%. Skeleton Archer. Mana 66. Stone Wall. Mana 86%. Slain Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Stone Wall. Mana 65, Skeleton Archer. Mana 74%. Mana 95%. Skeleton. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton. Mana 25%. Skeleton Captain. Mana 68%. Mana 90%. Skeleton Containers. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Archer. Mana 68%. Loose Stone. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 88%. Giant bat. Mana 83%. Skeleton Archer. giant bat, giant bat, giant bat, giant bat, giant bat. Mana, giant bat. Mana 4%. Mana 25%. Mana 46%. Forsaken Mine. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 88%. Contain giant bat, giant bat, giant bat, archer bear, hatchling, spider. Mana 66% spider. Mana 86%. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Right action button. To climb down. Right action button. Hatchling. Giant bat. Giant bat. Containers. Slain. Container. Slain monk. Containers. Stripe. Container. Stripe harvest. Just giant bat. Mana 96%. Giant bat. Spider. Mana 68%. Mana 89%. Bite berry. Bot hat containers. Hatchling. Just spider. Hatchling. Spider. Hollow tree. Bottom action button. Interact. Stone wall. Skeleton pork fat. Mana 6 skeleton. Mana 27%. Skeleton pork spout. Mana 70. Mana 45%. Mana 66%. Mana 87%. The forces of evil have been alerted. Cold Desolate Highlands Bandits. 5/Harvest, Marauder. A champion of evil accepts your challenge. Mana 86%. Foreign Dark Effect. Cold Desolate Highlands Bandits. Mana 29%. Beaster Silence. Taiga Bandit Chief. Taiga Bandit Chief. Mana 92%. Harvest, Slain Miner. Bottom action button. Activate any waypoints that you encounter on your travels to unlock a new fast travel location. Infested Cottage. Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. Interact. Certain powerful. Boulder Ridge. Slain Miner. Bottom action button. Stone Wall. Stone Harvest. Skeleton Archer. Mana 86%. Hatchling. Skeleton Archer. Skeleton Harvest. Skeleton Archer. Mana 77%. Stone Wall. Stone Wall. Skeleton. Mana 40%. Stone Wall. Mana 60%. Trap Skeleton Captain. Mana 58%. Traveler's Cask. Bottom action button. Interact. Mana 99%. The Woodsman's Axe. Bottom action button. Interact. The Woodsman. Mana 34%. Mana 5%. The Woodsman's Axe. Mana 27%. Mana 48%. Mana 69%. Mana 91%. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Alina. Side quest. Alina. Waypoint. Nerves. Waypoint. Boulder Ridge. Bottom action button. Magdalene. I have the Woodsman.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is now to get this.
Wide. Quest complete. The Woodsman of Nevsk. 100. Character. Vigorous. Murmuring. Weathered boots. Alina. Blacksmith. Alina. Salvage. Magic. Rare. All salvage. Transmog unlocked. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. Nerve. Left shoulder button. All fractured peak. Waypoint. Stash. Torment difficulties progressively reduce your armor and all resistances. Proceed with Yelesna. Character. Left keeper wet. No title selected. Attack power. 766. Armor. 730. Life. 739. Strength. 157. Intelligence. 642. Willpower. 128. Dexterity. 127. 1,708 murmuring obels. 2,401,401 gold. 53. 3. Profile. Overview. Doom Cask of the Deflecting Barrier. Doom Energies. Spark. Teleport. Arc. Spark. Rank 1/5. Character. Profile. Wardrobe. Head. Ward. Arm. Energy Staff. Back. Doom. Doom. Energy. Back Trophy. Beta Wolf Pack. Beta Wolf Pack. Default. Energy Staff. Beta Wolf Pack. Default Town Portal. Default. Pets. Ashira. Pet. Earned as an in-game Ashira. Pet. Earned as an in-game Doom Doom Gauntlets. Boneweave Gauntlets. Cosmetic Gloves. Salvaged from item. Bottom action. Coven's Gloves. Highland Hand. Asterism Point. Archon Gauntlets. Asterism. Hate. Wanderer's Glove. Hatred. Highland. Boneweave. Drifter's Gloves. Except Drifter's Gloves. Cosmetic Gloves. Exceptional Gloves. Cosmetic Drifter's Gloves. Boneweave Gauntlets. Cosmetic Gloves. Coven's Gloves. Cosmetic Gloves. Fur-lined mitts. Gauntlets. Cosmetic Gloves. Weathered Gloves. Strider. Highland Hand Wrap. Hide Gloves. Cosmetic Weathered Gloves. You have unsaved. Character. Left shoulder. Profile. Head. Torso. Wardrobe. Overview. Doom Quist. Spark. Arc Lash. Spark. Arc Lash. Do not display an emblem. Glyph of the Great Tree. Glyph of Righteous Might. Glyph of the Great Tree. Doom Cask of the Deflecting Barrier. Snowveil. Doom Armor. Doom Energy. Arc Lash. Rank Keeper Wet. Available. Status. Arc. Do not display an emblem. Glyph of the Great Tree. Doom Cask of the Deflecting Barrier. Character. Profile. The Hawk's Head. Guard Arcadi. Bottom action button. Share. Guard Arcadi.
Leave me alone.
Bottom action button.
I'm off duty.
Interact. Rodiar.
Just trying to have a little fun.
Marietta. Varia. Stable Master. Bottom action button. Warning. Your return town portal. Traveler's Cast. Bottom action button. Giant Bat. Blast Wave Shrine. Bottom act. Slain Knight Penitent. Giant Bat. The Mermaid War. Giant Bat. War. Minion. Mana 88%. Cool. Mana 30. Blood Mega. Minion. Giant Bat. Mana Wanderer's Mana 44%. Giant Bat. Zeleny Lowlands. Mana Arctic Bear. Arctic Bear. Mana 41. Arctic Bear. Giant Bat. Mana 31%. Blood Nigger. Minion. Mana 52%. The Murmuring Mill. Mana 7. Mana 94%. Zeleny Lowlands. Lost Pack. Bottom action button. The Murmuring Mill. Gallovine. Bottom action button. Interact. Zeleny Lowlands. Giant Bat. Mana 91%. Slain Monk. Bottom action button. Interact. The Murmuring Mill. Zeleny Lowlands. Character. Rune Protector. character rune, character rune, left shoulder button, codex of power, social, right at return to game, left shoulder button, region Kegis dry stepped, character rune, character, left shoulder button, right return option, leave game exit